If you were going to lose it all tomorrow, what actions would you take today in order not to let that happen? Whatever it is, I want you to be brave. It's okay to be afraid. Do it anyways. Nothing's going to change unless you change. Waiting to hit the lottery, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry to tell you, 1 out of every billion person wins that. Some people have been playing the lottery since they were like 25 and now they're like 65 and they still don't win. It's a waste of time. Work on yourself. Work on your plan. Your plan cannot work itself unless you work the plan. Whatever it is that you desire, you want to do, you have that gut-wrenching fire in your belly, use that energy and do the things that you need to do. Trust me on this. You will not get out of your situation by waiting on somebody to come and save you. Nobody's gonna save you. I don't care what you tell me. Your mother, your brother, your sister, your son, your daughter, your grandma, your grandpa, nobody's coming to save you. You're in a burning house and you need to save yourself. You cannot save anybody else. You have to save yourself. It's the same thing when you're on an airplane. What do they tell you on the airplane? Please secure your mask first before doing somebody else's. Why? Because you'll have a higher chance of saving yourself and then the other person afterwards. But you can't save them then you. No, it doesn't work that way. You gotta save yourself first. So you're on this plane right now that's ready to crash and burn. Equip yourself. Get ready to save yourself. Like, you are the only one that's gonna save you and get you out of your situation. You're the only one that's gonna make your dreams come true. And I'm telling you this because I see this happen way too often. So now is today is your wake-up call. Get the hell up and do the things that you need to do. If you want to lose weight, guess what? You're going to have to go to the gym. You're going to have to change your eating diet. Start making a set of rules for yourself as to what you're going to do to get out of your situation. You have no money, go get a job. If you can't get a job, create a business. There's so many different things that you can do. We are all creators. We are all created in the image of God. You need to get up and go out there and do what it is that you need to do. If you don't know how to read, Hooked on Phonics. I don't know if Duolingo does it, but whatever it is, find the solution for yourself and start applying it. This is the only way you're gonna see change. Doing the same thing that you have been doing over and over again, guess what? You're insane. They say insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. Are you a hamster stuck in a cage on a wheel? Guess what? Get off the wheel and start climbing that blasted cage to get out the cage. That's the only way you're gonna get out of there. So you're stuck in a cage. Think of yourself as a hamster. How am I gonna get out of this cage? Today is the day you're gonna change. That's the only way it's going to happen. You have to make the change. Wake up and say, I am capable. I am great. I am brave. Whatever it is that you need to get done, do it today. I promise you. If you do it today and you stick with it over and over again, you will see results. It won't happen by you saying, I want this, I want. Want is nothing. Actions is everything. So start applying action today and you will see results. And when you see results, hit me back up and tell me what has happened for you, what transformation you went through. Do this today and I guarantee you will see the results. What are you going to do different today that you didn't do yesterday? You have to be different. Let's say, for example, you want a raise at work. You can't just do your work and think that they're going to give you a raise. Do something different. Go to your boss and be like, hey, I want a raise. Or start looking for a new job. Do something different. You want to lose weight? Try a different exercise. You want to make money online? Start telling people about your business. Start putting teasers out there. Start putting trailers out there. Whatever it is that you want to do, start doing something different. Different will lead to different results. You do the same thing over and over again, it's not going to get you there. So you need to change what it is that you're doing. For me, I change my environment when I'm making YouTube videos. Today I'm in the car, tomorrow I'm at home, maybe the next time you'll see me in the office, who knows? You have to change up the things. If it's not working for you, do something different. This message is to help you get out of your situation and do uncomfortable things. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's the only way you're going to see new results for yourself. I believe in you. You need to believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, you're lacking the confidence. When you don't have confidence, you will not be able to make big transformations for yourself. So you need to look within yourself, start building that confidence, and start applying these things. The more you do something, the more confident you become. So start doing uncomfortable things. And I'm going to see you on the other side of the fence because you listened to this message today and you started applying yourself. Remember, if tomorrow was your last day, what would you do to make sure that you do not lose it all? Do you have a business that you're running and you're not making sales? Guess what? Stop looking for customers and make yourself more findable. How do you make yourself more findable? Put more content out there. Let people hear your voice. Buy paid ads. Do whatever is necessary to get the job done. Do what's required of you. What's required of you is to work every day. If you have to work 10 hours a day, do it. If you have to go to the gym, do it. Do the things that you don't want to do. These are the actions you need to take. That's the only way you're going to see the results. Sometimes it just takes that one time for something to happen and you see massive results. Take music, for instance. It only takes a musician one time to blow up. They just need one song. Have you ever heard of one-hit wonders? Well, guess what? One-hit wonders make that one song and make a bag of money. Some people are okay with that. Some people say, yo, if I can model that success one more time, I'm blessed. So now imagine if you find that one time that you do the absolute greatest phenomenal job, or you find that one person to buy that product or service that you have, and that just blows up your business. It's because you're just consistently doing it. You have to keep doing it. Your time will come. When it comes, I don't know. But when it does, you need to be prepared for it. That one time will set you free. So keep believing in yourself and just keep going. Your time will come, I promise you. Just keep going. I need you to decide today that you're going to commit to making change in your life. Cut off everything else that hasn't been working for you. That's the definition of decide, to cut off. To cut off and say, this is what I'm doing. So whatever you were doing before that wasn't working, today's the day you're going to decide to cut that off. You made the decision to say, I'm going to go 110% in my goal for 2024. More in 2024 is the motto that you're going to be doing this year. Write a note to yourself and say, hey, today I acknowledge that I'm going to make change in my life. I'm going to do whatever is necessary to get the job done. No ifs, ands, or buts. Another thing is, don't tell anybody. Start moving like a G, like in lasagna. Don't tell anybody what's going to happen. There's too many bad mind people out here that don't want to see you win. Keep it to yourself. Let your actions speak instead of you speaking what it is that you're going to do. It's something when you tell somebody something, it's almost like self-sabotage. Oh, I'm going to go do this. No, don't tell anybody. Just do it and let them see the results from your actions. That's the way you'll prove it to yourself and you'll prove it to others. I promise you, do not tell anybody. This year, we're going to move like G's. G's in lasagna. That's move in silence. That's what you're going to do. That's your plan of action for 2024. Forget what everybody says. Prove it to yourself. Let yourself know that you can do whatever it is that you want to achieve. Believe in yourself. That's all that you need. That little fire in your belly, take that fire and amplify it by doing the actions that you need. It will start to build momentum. Momentum is the movement that it just keeps going and gets bigger and bigger. Right now, you're probably saying, I can't do it. Think of yourself like the little engine that could. I think I can. I know I can do it. That's what all you need to tell yourself. That little fire in your belly will just become bigger and bigger and become an explosion sooner or later. Just keep believing in yourself and you will start to see the results. Imagine these are the first steps you're taking. You're reborn again. You're making your first steps. What do you have to do? You got to take your arms, push yourself up, hold on to something. You start to stand. You start to wobble, and guess what happens? Now you have the position that you need to be in to start walking. You're standing. So now when you're standing, you're going to take that first step. You don't take 2 feet and walk at the same time. That's like jumping. You're going to fall. So take that first step that you need to take in order to see yourself becoming successful. It's always the first step you need to take. It's not the 10th, the 11th, it's the first step. What's the first step in order for you to become the new you, become reborn again.